What's up, guys? It is Frankie here. We are coming at you live just seconds after the Philadelphia 76ers get their 30th win of the NBA season. They beat the Lakers 108-91 in a pretty convincing win. As we talk about a lot on the show, the Sixers are one of the most interesting teams in the NBA in terms of their inconsistency. Some weeks they put on, one night great performance, one night a terrible performance. You never really know what to expect from the Philadelphia 76ers. This is another showing of the best kind of 76ers. This is the kind of showing that you sit there and go, this team can compete for a championship. They go in and face one of the three best teams in the league, the Los Angeles Lakers, who do have problems here. And they go in again after beating they did lose to Toronto a few nights ago. That was rough, but before that, they were on a 4-game winning streak, beating the Nets and the Bulls and the Knicks and the Nets. Not impressive, but it's a winning streak. Then they lose to Toronto, and then they come back here. They beat LA. An impressive victory. Ben Simmons, man, we get on him, but my gosh, he was sensational tonight. 28 points. He was 12 for 15 from the field. We can get on Ben Simmons a lot for the guy. He's again not shooting in three, but when he gets to the rim, he's something special. It moves past Kobe for third. Sorry, I'm working on something here for the YouTube thing. Can't even get it done on these televised games. The Lakers another one. Kyle Kuzma tonight. Looking for his stats. 27 minutes, 4 points. Not great. That is not the Kyle Kuzma you want to see. Kuzma was bad tonight. Rondo oh boy. Seeing a lot of trade the Rondo talks. 15 minutes, 1 for 6, 2 points. He was awful tonight. Alex Caruso. He only scored 4 points. I love Alex Caruso. I like most of NBA Twitter. I love Alex Caruso. 20 minutes, 4 points, 6 steals. More Alex Caruso, please. Give us more. Simmons, we can criticize Simmons for not shooting the three, but again, when the guy wants to get it done, he gets it done. 28 points, 12 for 15 from the field tonight. Again, he was excellent. Tobias Harris scored 29. And then Horford had 16, including some big shots late. That really helped it. Trade Kuzma for Rose and Drummond. Trade Greed, can't trade Rondo. Oh, no trade clause. I guess get rid of Rondo. That's why I was thinking, how would you trade Rondo? And I was like, okay, no trade clause. Okay, congrats, Lakers fans, you're stuck with him. Trade Green, nobody wants Rondo. Exactly, and he got no trade clause, so it doesn't matter anyway. Nobody wants Rondo. You see Lakers fans just being so sick of it. He's one of the biggest problems. The Lakers are going to need someone better than Rondo to be your point guard. If they're going to compete. And the other thing about the Lakers, one last thing on the Sixers. Again, this is the best kind of Sixers. This is without Embiid. This is the best kind of Sixers. We can sit there and go, Simmons and Embiid don't work together. But, Embiid's not there tonight. We'll see when he gets back. But Simmons was excellent tonight, and the Sixers really were connecting. Horford had some big shots late. Really got to the win. The Lakers, Rondo was bad. Rondo was bad tonight. The best player on the floor tonight for the Lakers was Anthony Davis. Again, he scored 31 points. He was terrific. LeBron struggled. He was 1 for 6 from 3. He did pass Kobe for the scoring record, so congratulations there. Kuzma looks uninterested. Get him out of here. Just give him the money and drop him. I don't know if that's gonna work. My friends at Lakers game, I'm a Sixers fan. We watched the game. Hunter, congratulations on your Sixers win tonight. Start KCP, please. Yeah, KCP. For KCP, for all that we made fun of KCP. He had a few big shots there late. 33 minutes, only scored 7 points, but it's like, you know what? It was like, all right. There were some moments there for KCP. He wasn't an outright disaster. The Lakers bench. Again, if you weren't LeBron and you weren't Anthony Davis tonight, you were awful. And this might be surprising, but LeBron may not have enough help to win a title. I think he's got Anthony Davis, but it's LeBron, Anthony Davis, and then tonight just everybody else. Just oof. Again, Lakers. And the other thing about the Lakers. And maybe we are overreacting because the Lakers have been great all year. But another loss against a top team. They lost against Milwaukee earlier in the year. They've lost to the Clippers twice. They've lost to Philly. The Houston win was big because that was like, okay, we can beat a team in our, a top-tier team. But this loss, are you going to be on tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't know what's going to be on tomorrow. I guess No, the Pro Bowl, no, and I don't think we're gonna do Pelicans. Kuzma looks like what Lonzo and Brandon looked like last year, playing under the pressure of LeBron. Yeah, I mean, we're waiting for Kuzma. Thankfully, there's no LeBron trade. LeBron's not gonna trade his entire team for somebody. It looks like this year, so it looks like Kuzma doesn't have to worry about that. He's more consistent. Do you like Azia Akara? Yeah, Kuzma needs to leave and he'll flourish like everyone else. Plus, Pistons need a Kuzma. I mean, yeah, they have been talking about trading him. I don't know if they're gonna. I honestly have no idea if they're gonna do it. But you know, we'll see what the Lakers do. I mean, they do want Derrick Rose, and I think that'd be a nice addition for them. You know, somebody again who's gotten done for. That's who Akira is. I don't know who that is. Plus, the Lakers are just a two-man team. I've been saying that since the start. I mean, look, I have no problem if you're a two-man team. If your two men are exceptionally talented, you know, and you got LeBron and Anthony Davis, who are going to have been a dream combination this year. I will say another thing about LeBron, and he had a bad night. The three he took there when they were down 5 with about 5-6 minutes to go, the three he took when he came off the bench, I did not like that shot. I know he was wide open, but I would have gone for the paint. Don't lie. No, I don't lie. As a kid, I don't know who that is. But that three that he took was not a fan of him. I'm just like, why are you doing this? There's no need to do this. There's no need. Just go for the two and really. But he takes the three, and then the Sixers just roll on from there. Again, this was the best of the Sixers. What you usually expect, the best that we see of Philadelphia, we saw on the stage tonight. And again, as for the Lakers, it's just, you know, again, and the Lakers are a great team. We all know this. They may need a little bit more help. Maybe get another shooter. Improve the point guard position. But did you see Kawhi Leonard? I did see Kawhi Leonard. I don't know if we want to get to that. Very interesting video with Kawhi there. I just love that Kawhi, even in a, I guess we can use the professional term, a gentleman's club. Even in a gentleman's club, Kawhi is still looking bored and uninterested. He's something special, Kawhi. I did not expect him to be there, but yeah. Hey, celebrities, if you don't want to be ratted out, don't go to those places. But Lakers isn't a great team. They're over it. And I still think the Lakers are a great team. I think it's wrong to say that they're not a great team. They're a great team. I mean, again, when you have LeBron and Davis there, and we've seen better from this Lakers team. The problem right now is that they're having a hard time beating top tier talent. They didn't beat Milwaukee, and they've not beaten the Clippers twice, and they have a Clippers game coming up, and that's going to be monumental to see how they are against again, a big matchup against their biggest rival right now. They did beat Houston, what was that, last week, and that kind of calmed the waters. And then this loss tonight, it's just, come on, players. Come playoffs, Lakers will get exposed. Hey, man, let the man live. No, I get it. I'm just saying, if you don't want to be exposed, don't go out there and do that. Don't go there. But come playoffs, Lakers will get exposed. I mean, in terms of like what, are they going to lose to the Clippers? If they lose to the Clippers, it's not a big shock. I mean, but are they going to lose to the Rockets? I mean, who's? I can't imagine anybody right now other than the Clippers beating the Lakers in the Western Conference. I mean, again, when you have players, I mean, the only thing you can worry about is LeBron. He's been playing a lot of games. The only thing you worry about LeBron is that eventually it just either LeBron or AD gets hurt, or one of these guys just something with their health it just doesn't click and they're having problems. That's the only thing I can see that's a problem here with the Lakers. But other than that, if LeBron's healthy and Anthony Davis is healthy, I see the Lakers going at least to the Western Conference Finals. Now, whether or not they beat the Clippers will be interesting to talk about, to think about. I think the Clippers are a deeper team. The Clippers are a better team. But overall, Skip Bayless, don't. But overall, again, you look at a team like the Lakers, and again, they're fantastic. But they haven't, against top tier talent, another big loss for them. And they might need a little bit of help, and we'll see what they do at the deadline. But and again, the big story tonight is LeBron, passing the Kobe scoring record. Which again, congratulations to him. It was nice because it was able to divert the attention away that the Lakers were losing by 20. We all know how great LeBron is. Now the only players left he's got to face in terms of scoring is Kareem and Malone. Which you don't think I could guess Kareem. Would never guess Malone. Would never guess. I mean, terrific talent, but never won a ring. Had all those years in Utah. I would never guess Malone is the second greatest scorer of all time, but he is. So it's weird. But now LeBron, he looks at them. I don't know if he's going to be able. I mean, if he scores 3,000 points again, he might get it. Well, we'll see how the rest of his career unfolds here. But anyway, he's got a good chance of breaking that record. No Embiid, and so that manhandle again. Are the Sixers better off with Joel Embiid? Are the Sixers better off again? And we're gonna have this conversation as well until the Sixers get to a conference finals or an NBA finals. Unless they do that, we'll have should the Sixers break up Simmons and Embiid? Here's a good example tonight. Simmons just was able to, Simmons was more at ease tonight. The Celtics beat the Lakers too. Yeah, again, I forgot to mention the Celtics. For some reason, I was thinking top tier teams, and the Celtics. I guess I can put the Celtics there. I mean, again, Clippers, Bucks, Rockets, Sixers, Utah, Boston. I guess you can put them there. But again, it was just. Yeah, and I forgot that the Celtics beat the Lakers by 100. So, and that was an ugly game. So if the Lakers here, why do they have such a hard time beating these great teams? They're a great team themselves. Does LeBron need more help? What are your thoughts on Jojo Rabbit? Have not seen. My sister wants to see it. I should get to see more of these Best Picture films. But I do like Taika Waititi. I love Thor 3. His other films, What We Did in the Shadows, I believe, and he's a fun, interesting director. And so Jojo looks good. Sixers going to need Embiid for the playoffs, however. Yes. Again, they're probably going to need it's just you just sit there going, what is the goal for Philadelphia? Or how are they best? What is the best strategy for them? Is it just Simmons? Is it just Embiid? Or is it both of them together? Because it just seems like the two of them together just doesn't work. Something about those two together just doesn't work. It doesn't fit, usually. Yeah, they're going to need Embiid, but it's just... you worry about Philadelphia. I should point out, if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below for more content like this. More great stuff. As always, we will not have a video tomorrow or Monday, but we will... I don't think we're going to have anything tomorrow. We might have something Monday, but we're working on a bunch of... All the movies that aren't digitally are on there. Okay, yeah. I guess I should... I'm busy. I got a lot of time on my hands. Lakers have a problem beating top-tier teams because Lakers are only a two-man team. Once LeBron's sit on the bench, the Lakers can't play properly. Maybe before the Oscars, I gotta go see all these movies. But once LeBron's sit on the bench, the Lakers can't play. Yeah, although funny, the Lakers had this great. We're down a lot, and then LeBron went off the bench, and LeBron went to the bench, and the Lakers were starting to gain points, and then LeBron came back, and they started to fall. There's good pieces there. There's good pieces when it's not LeBron. I mean, Dwight Howard has been much better than this throughout the year, and then tonight he wasn't great. Just double LeBron and make Alex Caruso and Danny Green beat you. Danny Green can beat you. We saw him in the finals. Okay, maybe not down to LeBron and AD level. And Alex Caruso is... I believe in Alex Caruso. He's my savior. I love Alex Caruso. Are you a Lakers fan? No. I'm a Knicks fan, and I hate every day of my existence. Knicks can still make a push. No. Don't even get into the joke about the Knicks are just a joke. And the other New York team, the Nets, are now free falling. It's a rough time. You know what's the best New Jersey based basketball team right now? Okay, the top two: Seton Hall and Rutgers. I'm a Rutgers fan, so I'm very happy about everything. Big win today for Rutgers. Very, very happy about where this program is going. Think about it, Frankie. LeBron's style play kills the other role players on the team. Yeah, but usually it works. Usually, it gets the 3 wins. Although, how many times have we watched LeBron? How many times have we seen the Lakers or LeBron team at the end when he was with Cleveland? Oh, they don't have enough help. At the end of Miami, oh, they don't have enough help. At the second end of Cleveland, oh, they don't have enough help. Like it's just it's something. It's something with does LeBron not have enough? I mean, Jordan. I guess Jordan did have Pippen, but I mean he had a bunch of other guys off the scrap. So is it just that style of play? Who knows? Dennis Smith and Knox need to be traded to show their potential. It doesn't matter with the Knicks at this point. It just doesn't matter. It's just hoping and praying for a miracle. It's just hoping and praying that something can happen there. But other than that, it's just a miserable experience. LeBron is in his 17th season now, Frankie. I know he is. And he's great. And he's competed for an MVP this year. I don't think he's going to win it, but he's competing for an MVP title or an MVP award. And I don't know what they're going to do at this point with I don't know what the Lakers are going to get at the deadline, who they're going to add, but a shooter would be nice. Somebody who can compliment LeBron's title. I mean, Anthony Davis is complimenting LeBron really, really well. But other than that, tonight was a rough one. Tonight, again, I know the Lakers are great, but tonight I was sitting there going, you should be better than this. Or was it just an off night? I don't know what's going on there with the Lakers. Jimmy Butler should have been a starter over Kemba. In terms of the All-Star game, yeah, probably. I mean, Kemba has been really good for Boston. What a switch. Get rid of Kyrie, bring in Kemba, and everything changes around in terms of like locker room and personality and everything like that. I don't get like too crazy over All-Star Game starters. It's the All-Star Game. It's fun, but as long as all the top guys are on the team. Now, if Caruso gets in the All-Star Game, then I sit there and I complain about it. Then I'm like, all right, Alex Caruso, really, like, if he gets in. But, like, as long as I get the top players, I don't mind where they start or anything like that. But, no, you have a good point there. Lakers need more production off the bench, yes. That's why I'm saying Knox, Mitchell, James, better than this. It's just the Knicks. Yeah, no, agreed. But eventually we got to find out. Eventually the Knicks have to... Who are they going to get here? Eventually the Knicks have to find somebody, anybody, to... I mean, they gotta hit one of these draft picks eventually. I mean, I guess R.J. Barrett. But R.J. Barrett's not John Morant. He's not Zion. So it's just... And I love R.J. Barrett, but he's got to bring the same side to DJ Moore or DJ Charles. I don't know. But DJ... Oh, yeah, I know who DJ Moore is. And then DJ Charles is that a DJ? Okay, the musical artist. Yeah, I have no idea. Or DJ Quick, who cares? But yeah, the Knicks stink. The Knicks stink, and they've always stunk, or they've stunk for the majority of the last 20 years, and basically all of the last 20 years. It's bad. Barrett will be great. No, I believe in Barrett. I believe in his talent. It's just he's not. Do I think he's gonna be better than? I mean, John Morant is sensational right now. Zion, we saw what he did in his opening game, and we saw when this guy's eventually healthy, how great he's going to be as an NBA player. So I don't think he's going to be one of those two guys. I mean, but that was the problem with the Knicks drafting third. I hate the league so much. I don't know why I watch this. Like, I just asked because they're young receivers, very talented, but I guess you don't know. That's all right. No, man, I searched. Hold on, wait. I know. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know, and I should know. But I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, DJ Moore's on the Panthers. But yeah, it's just so. Again, overall here this is a great night for Philadelphia. Oh, DJ Chark from Jacksonville. Oh, okay. Who had a better year this year? Moore has 8 touchdowns, right? Chark has 8 touchdowns, and Moore has 6. So it's close. I guess I'll say Chark. They both had some good moments last year. I remember seeing them. Yeah, you said DJ Charles. I was like, what? And DJ Chark. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But again, for Philadelphia tonight, again, we'll sit there. Frankie, did you decide to retire when he saw the Giants sign the Clapper as offensive coordinator? No, I think he realized that like there's no one else is gonna take me, no one else is gonna want me, so I might as well just I want to retire as a Giant, so I might as well just sit out and say goodbye. And I think that's what he realized. He's like, all right, it's been a great run, it's time for me to move on. I think that's what it was, and that's fine. You know, I'm glad he retired. Sup, Rob? Good to see you. I think he just realized like it's over, and there's nothing really left for me to do. But again, for Philadelphia tonight, we truly yet again saw the very best of Philadelphia when they want to be great. And when they're playing great, and I'm sure when Embiid comes back, we'll have the same problems. But for tonight, we saw the best of what Ben Simmons can be. We saw the best of Philadelphia, and it was terrific. And we saw why they're going to be title contenders, despite all the up and down that we see from them. That they're going to be contenders come playoff time. Danny Green, somebody writes, Danny Green either goes 7 for 9 or 0 from 9. Danny Green 1 for 7 tonight, 0 for 5 from 3. Danny Green, just the definition of hot and cold. It's just me, myself, and Eli. That was a good run. Is Eli a first ballot Hall of Famer? I think so. Will he be a first ballot Hall of Famer is another question. I'd put him in first ballot, 2 Super Bowl rings. I think that's enough. But whether or not he's going to get there, again, will be something to hate it until he does. Yeah. Again, we'll see what happens there with the hate it until he dies. Who I don't know. No, Eli's not gonna get it. Eli's gonna get him before he dies. When will it be first ballot, second ballot? I don't know, but I would put him in first ballot. Whether or not they're gonna do it, I mean, George Young just got in the Hall of Fame, which was a joke. But man. Oh boy, it's very, very, very interesting again right now what's going on here with this Hall of Fame. Danny Green can't even dribble. He can shoot though. Danny Green can't shoot. Okay, fine. Dribble. All right, fine. He can shoot, and in this day and age, you're gonna need somebody like that. You're gonna need somebody who can. I mean, we saw how great he was with Toronto against Golden State last year. We saw how big he was in that finals. I How many games we saw were like, wow, like he just showed up and just did that. So whether or not that's gonna happen again, getting Denny Green's face and he gets stuck. Who had a good feel? I have no idea. I'm not sure who had a good feel, but thoughts on 9/11? Where were you? We're doing a sports broadcast. I mean, we're bringing up 9/11. 20 seconds. I don't remember. I think my mom and I were at the ShopRite and getting like donuts and stuff like that, and then we heard about it. I don't remember it. I was 3. My brain was barely functioning, so we'll never forget. You eating steak? No, I don't eat steak. I'm for some reason I'm not into steak. Maybe I should be. We're gonna change the channel here. Hold on, guys, for just a second. We're gonna just get something here. Turn on this channel, ESPN. A lot of depressing stuff right now on the news. Gotta keep it on ESPN. Keep it fresh. Oh, I got X Games, no Sports Center. The X Games is fine, but it's not. I prefer Sports Center. But again, looking at the other stats here tonight. Oh, and the other big thing, the biggest reason why the Lakers lost tonight, the threes. Awful tonight from 3. Green was one of them. A lot of people tonight just awful from 3. LeBron 1 for 6. Davis 2 for 5. Caruso 0 for 3. Rondo 0 for 3. Kuzma 0 for 3. Again, LeBron had that killer missed 3 that basically ended the Lakers' chances. Puppies are mostly for Pennsylvania. I was in my... You didn't need to tell us that. So, I don't know. I think the correct word is a figment of imagination. So, oh boy. But yeah, the Lakers tonight shot 19% from 3. Sixers shot 35. That's a ball game right there. That is the all-time. That's a ball game. Nothing's gonna change after the moment that happens. Like, yep, lights out. So, Frankie, are you streaming live for the Pro Bowl? No, I don't care about the Pro Bowl. I know some of you guys out there do. I just do not care. Can't care. Cancel the game. Just announce Pro Bowlers. Announce like an All-Pro team, and then we move on. Just this game is so bad. The NBA All-Star game. At least the NBA All-Star game has the slam dunk contest. At least baseball has the home run derby, and the All-Star game is great. I'm not interested in dodgeball. I'm not interested in these football Pro Bowls. I'm not interested in it at all. And it's not even in Hawaii anymore. What is it in Orlando? Give me a break. Took your day and killed themselves in by a... I have no idea what that means. So, I don't know, man. It's just... So, yeah, we will not be doing the Pro Bowl tomorrow. I don't think we're going to do anything tomorrow. We might do Pelicans Celtics, but I don't even think I'm that interested in that. Foreigners use flip-flops. Cool. Sorry, Frankie, I'll leave. No, Ranch, don't leave. I was just, you know... Just... We don't need any graphic descriptions about where you were on 9/11. That's all. We're having fun here, that's all. So, you know, and hopefully more people will join. A few people joined. That's the frustrating part is I see a few new people in there. I saw like 1 or 2 new people in, and then they leave. It's just like, oh, I must have bored them. I hate to do that. So, a Raisin Bran, all right, cool. But again, the big stuff tonight. Lakers not shooting threes, and not shooting well from the field. Lakers defense had some problems tonight. Rondo was bad. Again, bad from 3-point range and killed the Lakers. And now you got to wonder, they got to do better they've got to. They have to beat better teams. They have to beat the big teams. Frankie, make sure you see the new Ghostbusters movie. I'm not. Look, the first Ghostbusters is a near perfect comedy. It is a fantastic comedy, great action, all that. Did not like Ghostbusters 2. Some of you might. I did not like Ghostbusters 2. It's the same thing, only not as good. Some funny parts, but not as good. I did not like Ghostbusters. I didn't hate Ghostbusters, the 2016, the Answer the Call, the woman one. I didn't love it either. I was just like, this is pointless. And then the new one, okay. I mean, there's some talent behind the, Jason Reitman, Finn Wolfhard, who I like, Paul Rudd. So there is talent there. I'm just not. The trailer, I saw the trailer, and I was like, all right, whatever. It's not as bad as the 2016 trailer, which was awful, but I was like, all right, okay, maybe. Not sold yet. Was The Exorcist or The Omen? I don't like either one. Those kind of horror movies I'm not a big fan of. I guess I'll go with The Exorcist. That one's more well-known. So yeah, neither one to me really stands out. But... yeah. John can't feel that. What else here? Again, Danny Green is trending right now. The players trending: Kobe, Caruso, Danny Green, the big three. Again, Kobe for the record being broken, and Kobe, by the way, tweeted out. Kobe tweeted out, by the way, earlier today, continuing to move the game forward at King James. Much respect, my brother. Hashtag 33644, which is the number of points LeBron had at the time. Caruso for the 6 assists to LeBron, and then Danny Green for Frankie. You watch mob movies? Godfather 1, Godfather 2, Goodfellas, Casino, The Departed, Irishman. Heck yeah. Okay. Favorites Godfather. Godfather 2 was great, but I don't enjoy it as much. And it's probably better than Godfather 1, but Godfather 1 just Brando is so perfect. And it's just the Sonny at the toll booth, and there's scenes like that, and and I never wanted this for you. There's so many that movie's it's just that there are so many wonderful movies out there. So many great mob movies out there, and yeah, Godfather is probably my all-time number one. So what else? We're going to be on for another 25-30 minutes here. So again, if you guys want to comment on something, please let us know here in the comment section. And again, we'll talk to you about it. Do you think Kobe has envy towards the king? I don't know. I want to believe not, but yeah, there might be a little bit of a tension between those two. Godfather 3 was trash. Yeah, I know that. One of the most disappointing movies of all time. Everything about it. The weird incest. I guess it's incest. That's right, brother and sister, right? So that was awful. Sofia Coppola was terrible in that movie. There's a lot of bad choices. It's a stupid plot. It's something about it. Yeah, Donnie Brasco's really good too. But yeah, I don't think of it in that level. What is this thing? This thing is it's a live stream where we talk about sports. We usually talk about sports, but we also talk about like stuff like entertainment and stuff like that. But right now we're supposed to be talking about Lakers and Sixers. But yeah, Godfather 3, one of the worst movies ever. Actually, not one of the worst movies ever, just one of the most disappointing movies ever. What is this? Frankie, do you drive? No, I don't drive. I'm not a fan of driving. I don't want to drive. I think electric scooter is the way of the future. The Thing is a John Carpenter film. I think I know that. I mean, John Carpenter. He did Halloween, right? I believe John Carpenter. Yeah. Gomorrah was sent to divide. Godfather 1 and 2 are classics. Yes, those are the two best movies to me of all time. 1 and 2 are perfect films. Who made the Halloween Michael Myers series? Who in the Halloween Michael Myers series? I don't know who that. Halloween films. Because the only Halloween films I choose to acknowledge as canon is Halloween 1, the one that came out in 1978, and then the new one that just came out. And that one's not perfect, but that one's at least the best of the sequels. And I'm like, all right, at least. So yeah, the Halloween. So yeah, we had John Carpenter did Halloween 1, Rich Rosenthal did Halloween 2, Tommy Lee Wallace did Halloween 3, Dwight H. Little did Halloween 4, Dominique Othini-Guran did Halloween 5, Joe Chappelle did Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers, Steve Meyer did Halloween H2O, Rick Rosenthal did Halloween Resurrection, Rob Zombie did Halloween 1 and 2, and David Gordon Green did the first Halloween, and now he's doing Halloween Kills. Oh, gosh, this franchise is so weird. Goodfellas, Casino. Again, yeah, those movies, Goodfellas, all-timer, Scorsese, just again, near perfect as well. The tracking shot, so many great performances. Casino, not as good, but I still find it very enjoyable. Again, just seeing De Niro in that part. You can, give or take the Sharon Stone, De Niro love story, but seeing Don Rickles in there is great. Sup, Frank? Good to see you, David. Halloween H2O was good. No, I didn't really fight. Again, the only great ones is Halloween, and even the new one is not great. But I'm like, it's the best of the sequels. All right, fine. I'll give you Halloween, and I'll say H2O is probably the best of the other sequels, not from the last one. Before the new Halloween, the best of the sequels was H2O. But again, that's a low bar to clear. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Taxi Driver and Blue Velvet are my favorites. Well, yeah, Taxi Driver is, again, that's the beginning of Scorsese, and one of the good performances of De Niro. You talking to me, and we saw Todd Phillips emulate that in Joker. Blue Velvet's really good too. Not as much of a fan of that one, but yeah, David Lynch. Taxi Driver is messed up, but it's a great movie. I relate to Michael Myers. I don't know if you should do that. Those movies are terrifying. King of New York, Departed. Oh yeah, King of New York. King of New York is. I was listening to that Rewatchables podcast about King of New York. I don't know if you guys heard of that. The podcast Tarantino did on King of New York. Yeah, that's a very entertaining movie. And yeah, Departed's really good too. I didn't think Scorsese should have won the Best Picture for that, or I thought he should have won like 3 or 4 Best Pictures before that. But I was like, all right, Departed's pretty cool, you know. So yeah, those are good movies. Yeah, again, I love mob movies. So yeah, it's those are really fun to talk about for me. And again, we've gone off track here in terms of the basketball. But yeah, great movies. I just love talking about them. So I honestly am not a big fan of The Departed. The Departing ending made me sad for Leonardo's character. I get it. I understand that. But I really enjoy it. Again, it takes a while to get used to it. I didn't like the ending. Spoilers for Departed. I didn't like the rat at the end. I was like, really? I get it. But okay. Have you seen Jack and Jill? Oh no, Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill is the reason why I hate Adam Sandler. Jack and Jill is the worst movie I've ever seen. Like big budget, in terms of big budget feature-length films, Jack and Jill is the worst film I've ever seen. It's Al Pacino destroying his career. It's Adam Sandler not being funny for an hour and a half. The most obvious jokes. When you're involved in crime like that, there's never a good ending. That is a good point. I mean, look how it ended up for Fredo in the end of Godfather 2. Spoilers. It ended up on the boat. Doing the prayer. Never goes well when you. I knew it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. Whew, just great acting. This must all end. It's unholy, Michael. Sorry, that's I can't do a good impression of Kate, but whatever. Yeah, again, we've gone off track here, but again, it's great sometimes that we're able to get off track. Scarface should have lived at the end. Fair. Pacino's dance scene is better than Godfather 2. Oh, you're so wrong. That scene, he should have given back his Oscar for that. People seem to hate the rat. Yeah, I was like, did it have to be so obvious? I was like, all right, I get it. It was like Scorsese yelling at you, get it. So, but yeah, again, it's a wonderful movie. Captures Boston really well, and yeah. And yet again, another Scorsese movie that uses "Give Me Shelter." I'm like, I'm all in. Fredo backstabbed his family. Yeah, I know Fredo backstabbed his family, but Michael is so good in that movie. He makes you kind of understand why you want to kill Fredo. Spoiler again. It's like, hey, Fredo betrayed the family. It's not the way I wanted. I can handle things. I'm smart. So yeah, it's I do it more loudly, but my family's upstairs, so I don't want to try to wake them. But again, yeah, those are 2 greatest movies ever. Again, pitch perfect movies. Wouldn't change a thing about it. I thought it was a nice touch of The Circle of Crime. I get it. It was just like, it was like a little too on the nose. I hate it when you I hate movies that are really I like something like Get Out is very subtle with its messages, I feel like, for the most part. Something like, again, like The Departed at the end, or what's a movie? Oh gosh. What's that, Mother, that Darren Aronofsky movie? It's like, I get it. I get what you're trying to say. Stop making it so obvious. Is it more or do showers help? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Which one was a bigger shocker? Michael killing Fredo or Tony Montana killing? I think Michael killing Fredo is the all-time #1 killing. You're like, oh, he won't do that, and then he does it, and it's just, oh my gosh. I guess the Scarface is a pretty good one too, but. Man, again, you want to make me happy? Talk about Godfather. That's just everything about that movie is perfection. Shutter Island maybe loses at the end. Is it me? Passes. I don't know. Is it? I don't know what your. I don't know what the question was. Again, I get it. When did that movie come out? That came out a few years ago. Shutter Island. Yeah, it came out in 2010. That's but. That wasn't terrific, but again, Scorsese made Lynch or Mason Villa. I guess I gotta go Lynch. Lynch has been, I feel like, more important in movie history, but yeah, he's good. Mason Villa, yeah, I don't have that there, but Lynch probably yeah, I got it. So yeah, again, #1 movie again all time for me in terms of cultural impact. Again, I'm Italian, so just understand that it's just special. I'm part Italian, so it's very nice. Again, just JK, my real name is Mason. Oh, okay, got it. But yeah, it just speaks to me. All right, should we? Don't know what else to talk about here. Yeah, Davis 31, LeBron 29. Davis 31, LeBron. Wow, Anthony Davis and LeBron James scored 60 points. The other guy scored 31. Just that's when you know you're bad. Just everyone else around you is just can't get it done. So, oh boy. But again, it's just again. I know the Lakers are good, but I expected more from them tonight. Amari Cooper or Keenan Allen. I'm gonna go Cooper. But both of them are on bad teams, so it's tough for them. But I guess if you ask me, like, Cooper has more of an upside because, like, okay, there's more potential there with him. Because I feel like the Cowboys have more hope than whatever the heck the Chargers have right now. Oh yeah, Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci's main roles: Goodfellas and Home Alone. Every Christmas we watch Joe Pesci. How about Daniel Stern? Again, only 2 roles in his entire life. And 2 that I really enjoyed him in. Again, great in Home Alone as the burglar, and then the voiceover guy in The Wonder Years. And he's terrific in both of them. Cowboys have a bright future, though. Sometimes a mix on the. I don't know. Like, all right, McCarthy. It's just I never know what to expect from Dallas. It's just the same problems every year. That's hard maybe for Keenan Allen. Again, yeah, but yeah, the Chargers just have a really rough situation right now. But I don't know where the quarterback's going to be for the future. Yeah, I wish Cooper was on the Jets. I'd love it if Amari Cooper was on the Jets, but you know, mostly right now the Jets need an offensive line. That's their biggest thing right now is get an offensive line, get somebody to help. Hello, oh hey Niso, it's good to see you, man. It's been a while. It's good to see you again. Good to see all you guys again here in the chat. As we continue on the road to 3,000. So and it looks like we're gonna reach that in a few. In a few weeks. I'm tired of Robbie Anderson. I get it. Again, it's just a lot of problems right now with the Jets. Send Robbie to New England or Philly. Watch him go to New England and they turn him into an all-star, into a Pro Bowler. I still believe in Odell to Philly. I don't think Cleveland's going to trade him though. Even though Odell made himself like a total moron a few weeks ago with what he did at the national championship game. I don't think. I think they're going to keep him. I think they're going to keep him, but. I think it would be wise to at least look at the options. That's the problem with Odell. Odell, great talent, complete moron. Have I missed anything with the streams? I don't know when the last stream it was that you were here for, but yeah, we've done a lot of NBA stuff, we've done a lot of football stuff, did some baseball stuff, did most of that. It's again mostly just normal usual stuff. We will have a Super Bowl live stream after next Sunday after the game. So Odell paints his toenails. I don't care about that. I really don't care about that. I more care about you getting arrested in Louisiana. Now, the good thing about Odell, he's not Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, who is just who is just heading right towards death, and it just looks like nobody's stopping him. Odell likes to. I honestly didn't think he should have been arrested for that. I know that sounds like ridiculous. I was like, all right, that's stupid. It's dumb. To quote Seinfeld, it's not offensive. It's abnormal, but it's not offensive. I didn't think it was something to get arrested. It was dumb. It was stupid. And he shouldn't have done it. But you know. GTA 5 or San Andreas? Neither. I don't like play video games. Sorry. Football season is closing up. Sorry. I get it. But we have hey, we'll have like a month of a break. I don't know what other sports you like. We'll have a month off, mostly. We'll have some NBA stuff. And it's interesting for me because I love the presidential election. And by the way, no politics in the comments. I'm just saying I love watching presidential primaries. I love watching those because I'm a math guy, so I like seeing all that. So that'll be fun. And then we get March Madness at the end of February, and my team's in it. Rutgers might be competing for a tournament this year. And then we have March Madness, and then we get the NBA playoffs, and then right after that we have summer, and then football. So yeah, it's rough that football season's gonna be gone, but it's like we got so much other things, and we got baseball too. So we got a lot of stuff to fill us in. The Knicks versus Antonio Brown's gonna kill somebody. Just give him time. Yeah, I'm worried about that. Either I hate to say this, but either he's gonna kill somebody or he's gonna kill himself. It's like if he has CTE, then. You know, we've seen what's happened to guys with CTE. So it's just I do not like his chances of survival on this earth. Antonio will get the help he needs, I think. I want to believe that, but it's just if he has CTE, then I think it's too late. But I don't know if the only thing we don't know if someone has CTE until after they're dead. Antonio might pull a right and murders starts to stream every time with no politics, or I'm calling the FBI. Or I'm calling the FBI on you. Yeah, no, again, no politics. I'm just interested in the race. I do have a friend who is interested, and maybe one day we do something on his channel. But I guess he does video games, so yeah. But you know, I might do a political video on this channel, but all the comments would be disabled. Comments would be disabled. Likes and dislikes would be disabled. I'm like, I don't want to hear from you. I would, Delonte West. I saw that video too. It's just all heartbreaking. It's amazing what happens sometimes to these professional athletes. Sad stories they turn into. Just like Arthur, yes. Oh man, poor Arthur. Man, you know what? The movie's not perfect, but I enjoy it. I enjoy there's good parts of Joker in. And mainly it's him. Any problem really I have with the script in that movie and the story, it's overdone by him. What's up, Trevor? It's good to see you again, man. Again, good to see all you guys here in the chat. We all have a little Arthur in us. No, I have no Arthur in it. I want to get rid of as much Arthur as possible. I hope Antonio Brown gets the help that he needs. I do too. It's just, I just feel like if he is CTE, then I feel like we know where the story is going. I don't know if I want... Did Devontae really sleep with LeBron's mom? I've heard that rumor. I don't know if it's true. And if it is, I don't care. Sorry if I'm late. That's fine, Trevor. Great parts in Joker. I guess they're making... I don't want a Joker 2. Like, that one... Again, you have some problems with the story, but, like, I don't really think you need another one. If not, LeBron should help him. Yeah, if not, but I think those rumors are already out there. That I think it's right. I'm obviously rooting for the Chiefs here. Can't have the Niners win. No, I get it. I want a good game. I've said this. I want a great game. I think Kansas City's going to win, but I would not rule out San Francisco at all. LeBron isn't getting near Delonte. Yeah, I expected that. But, sometimes you gotta help some people out. But yeah, Chiefs Niners is going to be hopefully a great game. I'm really looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be terrific matchups. So we all have a little Aaron Hernandez. No. No one has that. None of us. Sorry, I just said the Niners winning it. Again, that's fine. And again, I get the reason why people pick the Niners. Again, the running game and the defense. I just need to see more from Jimmy G. It's a reason why a few years ago I didn't pick the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, and you know why? Because I didn't trust Nick Foles, and Nick Foles came through in the biggest game. As a Rams fan, I find that disrespectful. What? Did I pick? Oh, you picked the Niners? Again, it's look. Sorry about your Rams, man, and we'll see how they do coming up next year, and especially in the offseason. But man, look at what San Francisco have been doing. It's been amazing. Only that his high school quarterback and his person will ever have Aaron. In name. Yeah, and oh, that's funny. That's I didn't get the joke, but when I got it, good. What a crazy story. Why are there so many NBA teams on a losing streak? Because sometimes at the NBA, it's hard to win in this league. How many teams are on a losing streak right now? Let's look at it. So of the 32, there are one. We're counting losing streaks above 2. So if your losing streak has to be above 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of the 32. It's not. I don't know if that's abnormal. I'm rooting for the Niners too. I'm a Chargers and Dodgers fan. Nothing breaks my heart like it. Oh, and by the way, your Dodgers do not want the World Series, which I find admirable. But I would also, if I were them, I would take the World Series. I would take a fraudulent title. Just hope my mother will be around to witness the Dodgers win again. All right, yeah. For your sake, man, I hope so too. But yeah. Don't run against that. Who had a better season, 18-19 Rams or 19-20 Niners? I don't know. It depends. Again, if both teams lose because they'll both lost in the AFC Championship game, I guess it will depend on what it will lead. If the Rams thing leads to nothing, then the Niners will have a better. Again, it depends on where does this go to. The Rams so far it's led to nothing. Where does this Niner thing go to? Does this Niner thing lead to a Super Bowl or does it not? Dodgers don't deserve it. Not fair to the Yankees. Yeah, I get it, but like that, they would have played in the World Series. They played in the World Series. I would have given it to them, but they don't want it, so they're not going to get it, which is fine. Again, if I was a sportsman, I'd be like, I would take it. I would absolutely take it. I would absolutely take a fraudulent title. 110%, I would take a fraudulent title, and I'm not ashamed of saying I wouldn't. See what else comes out in this Red Sox story in the next. I guess it will come out in a few weeks. The Red Sox scandal. Yankees should have won 3 years in a row. Nah. Yeah, I mean they lost the. We don't know if the Astros cheated in 2019 yet. We've heard about the buzzer story, but like there's been no evidence of that. Dodgers fans will go to Angel Stadium to boo the Astros. I'm going to that game, and I hope I will enjoy that. Good for you. The Dodgers. All-Star game this year is in LA, is at Dodger Stadium. The Astros will get booed. You know what a game I can't wait for? The game Mike Fiers goes back to Houston. I can't wait for that game. That's going to be fantastic. That's a much-watched game. If the Chiefs win, I'll be happy for them. Yeah, I'll be happy. I'll be happy for Andy Reid. Coco's playing. Coco's amazing. Coco is a sense. Dadgummit. Coco the tennis player. I thought Coco the film. Yeah, Coco the tennis player. Again, once Serena went out, I'm like, I don't know. I want to see Serena break the record. It just bothered me that she hasn't been able to get there. Coco's right now playing in the first set in round 4. There's some nice young stars here in tennis. Mets got cheated. Who did they get? With the Beltran stuff. Yeah, that was hilarious. We did a live reaction to the Luis Ross press conference. Coco the movie is great as well. It's amazing. It's a tough watch the first time, but it's so emotional, so beautiful. I wish it caught on more in America, but I feel like it didn't. The Rams team went to China. Bad timing considering this coronavirus stuff going around. Yeah. I mean, what's with these sports teams going to China? Is the money that... Do you have to have the blood money? Considering all the controversies around China. Mets, the Mets, a rough story there with Beltran, but we'll see what Rojas does. Royals 2021 champs. I'm not willing to go that far yet. Right now, the Yankees are the favorites to win it all next year. They're plus 375, so that'll be great. We don't have odds on who's going to win the Super Bowl next year, but I'm assuming that will come out. I'm assuming that we'll get that soon. We don't have any prop bets either, so hopefully we'll get to some of those soon. The happy endings in China are different than... no. I get it. Oh, boy. Remember, by the way, we all love LeBron. Remember when, 2-3 months ago, LeBron advocated for China, and we all just basically forgot about it. And I'm not saying we're wrong or right. It's just the power of LeBron that we're all able to just forget all about that stuff. Since 2020, Breeze gets another year older. I want to see more from New Orleans. It's just a rough go of it right now for the Saints. Again, how many heartbreaking losses in a row can you get? Oh yeah, according to 538, Chiefs have a 63%, Niners have a 37% chance. That's fair. It's about right. Again, I think Kansas City has the edge because of Mahomes. I think Mahomes is the X factor, and Mahomes is better than Jimmy G. Will Rams miss playoffs to make the playoffs next season? I am going to have, I think next week, I'm going to make my Super Bowl 55 predictions, my early Super Bowl 55 predictions. So, I'll think about it then, but, it's up there. Breeze could come back to the Chargers. I don't think that could happen. Hey, Frank, you ever thought about joining the mob? No. Do I want to end up dead? No. The Sopranos, I'm not interested in that. Rams will make it again, I think. They're too talented. Are you really this talented to have another year where you fall apart? Or is the league just figured out golf will be better and goal will be a little than last year? I expect that. It's just I gotta wait and see with them. I really gotta think about it with them. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not 100% sold. Man, can't wait for next year Super Bowl 55, which will be in when Super Bowl 55 gonna be. This one's in Miami, which a lot of great Super Bowls have happened in Miami. Where's Super Bowl 55? Super Bowl 55 is in Tampa. You know what I hate, by the way? The NFL logo. For about 10 years now, the NFL has had this stupid generic logo they've had for every Super Bowl, and it's so annoying. It's just just get the original one. Are you scared of the thought of non-existence? I'm actually... Frankie couldn't get invited to a flash mob. Okay, that's funny. That's very funny. It's the online playing bad and really not being healthy. Yeah, again, those are big problems. Are you scared of the thought of non-existence? I used to be, and then my mom talked about it with me, and she said... I was like, what? I was telling her one day, what if we don't exist? What happens if we die and there's nothing there? And, we spent forever doing nothing. And my mom said to me, but you won't know. You won't determine. You won't have any idea. And then I was like, oh, yeah. So now I'm not really scared of it. Look, is it ideal? No, but, I'm not terrified of it. When I think about it, it's I won't know. It'll just be before I'm... And by the way, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen after death because I don't know. I haven't died yet. I'm just saying, if that happens, it doesn't totally terrify me. Interesting to see where Brady will play next year. Yes. Right now, I guess I'm leaning towards New England, but it's interesting to see there. Are you Italian? Part Italian, yes. Which team do you want to win, the 49ers or the Chiefs? I want a good game. More importantly, I just want a good game. Again, if Kansas City won, it'd be good for Andy Reid. If the Niners won, it'd be good story there with Jimmy G and all that. So yeah, I'm not anymore. Just like a deep, calm sleep, and you won't even know. Just like before you were born. Yeah, there's something peaceful about it. Now look, would I rather have an eternity in heaven, and wouldn't that be like that? Yeah, I'd rather have that. I'd rather enjoy that and enjoy the wonders of heaven. But like, yeah, if there's nothing, it's like okay. Like to quote the song from what's the band or the Monty Python's the song of Monty Python. You were born from nothing, you go back to nothing. So what do you lose? Nothing. So again, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen after death. I don't know, but I think if it's nothing, then I'm not scared about it. Any updates on having a Frankie G Discord? Oh yeah, it's right. I've thought about that. Maybe soon. I want to wait till there's more subscribers. From here on out, your new name is Lucky Lefty. No, I'm fine. Please no. Or should we call you Fredo? Oh. You broke my heart, Fredo. I'm not scared of it, just mom with the thought. I'm not ticked off at it either. I'm just like, whatever. It is what it is. I just hope I live a good life. I hope I live a good, long life. My goal is at the end of my life that I reach it, and I'm like, there's nothing left for me to do. I've done everything I wanted to do. I can die peacefully. That's what I want. Especially people who die younger try to leave because there's no closer for them. Yes. Like Nipsey and XXS. Yeah, so I guess don't get in drugs, don't get involved in a life of crime or whatever, and just hope that doesn't happen. Bradshaw or Jim Russell? Jim Plunkett, Bradshaw. But Plunkett should be in the Hall of Fame. Jim Plunkett should absolutely be in the Hall of Fame. Idea for that, the mods for Discord should be mods in white too. Yeah. Oh, mods. I honestly don't want moderators. I'm fine with having no moderators. Frankie looks like Leo. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll absolutely take the Leo. I believe Leonardo DiCaprio. I'll absolutely take that as a compliment. I don't think so, but I'd love that. Somebody said I looked like Adam Sandler and I was insulted. Closure, I mean. Yeah, I guess. So the Lakers lost again. Yeah, Anthony Davis, LeBron. Was not enough. LeBron had a bad night, and the Lakers looks like some help. Plunkett and Perez need to go to the Hall of Fame, yes. Plunkett's got 2 rings. Plunkett should be in. Absolutely. But Frankie looks like a Spider-Man from Goodfellas. Dance, Frankie, dance. Oh, man. I'm appreciating the Goodfellas, Rob. I'm appreciating all that. Thoughts on the Seau story? Oh, Junior Seau? Sad, awful, CTE, just horrible. That was a good win for the Sixers. Very good win for Philadelphia. Great, they're great. But, sometimes it just doesn't work out there. But LeBron passed Kobe. Good for LeBron. I'm happy that he passed Kobe. Good for him that he again breaks that record. It's just, Do you like running? Sure. Most of the time I walk, but yeah, I don't mind running. Especially when you're running to the Rocky music or something like that. Love doing that. But, oh boy. Again, very good one for Philadelphia. Again, very inconsistent team, but we just want more than that. You look like a young Henry Hill. Again, not a guy. I don't know if that's a compliment considering all the stuff Henry Hill got himself into. My grandfather, by the way, knows Ray Liotta, which is cool. I don't know how close he is, but he knows Ray Liotta. I want my grandpa to see Ray Liotta again and just ask him, hey, why did you bat wrong in Field of Dreams? I'm sure that was talked about. I'm sure he's getting an answer to that, but yeah, it's always annoyed me. The one bad part of Field of Dreams is Shoeless Joe's batting the wrong way. But that's a great movie, too. Rocky 4, best training. Rocky, here's the thing. Rocky 4 is a great training montage. Rocky 1 is awesome. Rocky 2, good, really good, but fun too. Rocky 3, not as good, but a fun, it's an okay movie, but awesome, fun. Rocky 4, bad, but a fun, great, entertaining movie. Rocky 5, awful, no entertainment at all. So yeah, it's weird with the Rocky. What if Kobe and LeBron played with each other instead of AD? That would have been a dynamic combination, but it didn't happen that way. Ray used Lucky Lefty. No, I'm not interested in that. You can just call me Frankie. Really? But yeah, the Rocky movies are so great. Like again, not all of them are great. Creed was good. Creed 2 I've pretty much forgotten about, even though that was kind of that was fun too with the stuff with Drago. But Rocky 1 is great and Rocky 2 is good. Yeah, again, that's right. Rocky 1's great. Rocky 2 is good. Rocky 3 is Rocky 4 is bad, but fun. I love Rocky 4, but in a bad way. Rocky 5's awful. Rocky 6 is alright. I just never got by in Rocky 6, spoiler, I never understood why the fans would be cheering about a virtual fight. The movie lost me right there. Rocky 2 is outstanding at Mr. T. Again, I love it I love it like entertainingly bad. I love it. To me, it's not a, how would I want to go back and look at these Rocky movies. I wouldn't consider it as a, as a great movie. it's a fine movie, but I wouldn't consider it. Again, Mr. T's awesome, but again, it's not. I don't know if it's a great movie though. But it's a fun movie. Robert De Niro or Al Pacino's. Oh boy. De Niro or Pacino. I'll give the edge to Pacino, but it's close. I mean, those are two Mount Rushmore guys. Rocky V's underrated. No, I don't think so. I mean, if you like it, great, but I find it boring. I don't care about I don't care about the guy Rocky's training. I don't care about his son. I don't care about the street fight. It just does not interest me. Look up both their classic movies. No, I understand the classic movies. I mean, they have legendary careers. The Rockets have won 2 games in a row. Now they're playing in Denver tomorrow, where they've struggled to win it before. Yeah, Rockets on a winning streak now, but again, when you lose to the Thunder like that, like, come on, worst year of your life. If I had a bad year. I don't think I've ever can say I've had a bad year. Every year of my life I've enjoyed in some way. I don't think I can ever say, like, wow, like, oh, the year was terrible. Okay, the one year that was transition, 2009, I was leaving my elementary school, and I moved to a private school, and I hated it at the time. I was like, why? I want to be with my friends. So I met all these new kids. I was a new kid in the school, and no one knew what to make of me, and I was a moron. And I struggled that year. It was a terrible year of school, but I ended up meeting the best friends I ever met through that class. So it all worked out well. See, I don't think I can ever sit there and go, did I ever have a bad year? I had fun years. I mean, there were some years that I wasn't in a great place mentally, but I was always enjoying myself in some way or another. I can't say there have been times in my life where I've been depressed-ish, but not to a point where I can say, like, suicidally, just always. So yeah, I don't think I can ever say, like, I've had a terrible year of my life or a worst year of my life. Rocky lost his hunger and had to get the eye of the tiger back in Rocky 3. No, I get it. It's just a R.I.P. Tommy, absolutely. Clubber Lang versus Ivan Drago would have been awesome. Maybe that could be Rocky 3. Creed 3. We can get Clubber Lang's son and Drago's son competing against each other. Winner takes on Creed's son. Best year for you. Best year for me. Again, there's no real year that really stands out. Again, and I'm not saying, like, all my years of my life have been fun in some way or another. I can't really think of a year where, like, everything was perfect, because every year has its good moments and has its bad moments. So I can't really think of it. I mean, this is a good time in my life where I'm making money, and I'm on YouTube, and yeah. So, best year for you. This is there's a family video of Apollo Creed versus Clubber Lang. I gotta see that. Oh, Mr. Peanut dies. Yeah, we talked about that a few days ago. I don't know what they're doing there with Mr. Peanut. It's hilarious. Twitter was fantastic with the way they treated Mr. Peanut's death. I think they'll bring him back. I don't understand what's the appeal of, like, killing him off now. So I'm interested to see what they do with the Super Bowl. I mean, this is now the most talked about Super Bowl commercial, is how they're going to bring back Mr. Peanut. In the third quarter, we're all going to be sitting there, how are they going to bring back Mr. Peanut? Or what are they going to do with Mr. Peanut? Or what's his funeral going to be like? Is that his funeral? Like, if his funeral doesn't have Elton John singing a parody of Candle in the Wind, I feel like I'm going to be disappointed. Like, you can't just, like, it's got to be an epic commercial. And I don't know. I'm interested. Mr. Peanut, Me Too Woman, he's a fraud. I'm a big Rocky fan. I might be the only person who likes Rocky 5. No, yeah, I'm a Rocky fan too. Rocky 1, amazing. Again, near perfect movie. I love Rocky 2, love Stallone. It's just, yeah. R.I.P. Mr. Peanut. Ever Rocky 6 was trash. That one, we disagree on that one. I don't think Rocky 6 is trash. I didn't love it, but I didn't find it trash. It's okay. It made up for Rocky 5, in my opinion, but I don't know. Tommy Guns, yeah. Stallone or Arnold? Gotta give personal edge to Stallone, but Arnold's terrific too. I mean, Arnold's great in Batman and Robin. So yeah, he's a fraud. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do in Rocky 5, or I'm sorry, not Rocky 5. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do in the Super Bowl with Mr. Peanut. That to me is the most entertaining, interesting ad that they're gonna do. Is Mr. Peanut? Is what's Pringle's gonna do, or what's Planter's gonna do? I think they're gonna bring him back. I don't think you can sit there and kill him off. He's been on your box for 104 years. You're just going to kill him off now? I don't know what they're going to do. I hated Rocky 6. Again, I completely understand it. This is not one like, oh, how dare you. Like, I understand it. I get it. Saddest movie. Notebook. Jack and Jill, because it was so bad. Saddest movie. Godfather 3. Most disappointing. Saddest. Schindler's List is just depressing. There's a couple others, so I don't know if I can go like number one saddest. I guess The Notebook. The Notebook's pretty emotional. Adrian was dead in Rocky 6. Yo, Adrian, that was... why does everybody in the Rocky franchise have to die tragically? I mean, again, yeah, the trainer, okay, he's old. Rocky might die of cancer, spoiler alert. Okay, Adrian dies, okay, of cancer. Like, why? I don't know if that needed to happen. Drago gets killed in the ring in Rocky 4. I mean, again, no need for this. Terminator 1 is better than 2. It's darker. They're both great. They're both fantastic movies. The franchise is now dead, but yeah, both spectacular movies there with Arnold. All right, we're going to wrap things up here in just the next minute, guys. So if you have any final comments, any final questions, let me know. Again, big win for the Lakers. Not for the Lakers. Big win for the Sixers tonight. They played great. And the Lakers, again, you worry, can they beat top-tier talent? Sixers looked fantastic tonight, and really a great performance as well from Ben Simmons. What about Creed and Creed 2? Creed 1 is great. Creed 1, and that's the first I really ever heard of Ryan Coogler, because I didn't see Fruit of All Station. I haven't seen that. So, this is my first entry to seeing Ryan Coogler, and he's a great director. And that scene in Creed, where it's a one-shot fight with like no cuts, is amazing. And it's like, this guy's a brilliant director. Then he does Black Panther, and that blows me away, and I can't wait to see everything else he does in his life. So he's a great director. And yeah, Creed 1's awesome. Creed 2 was good, but I feel like people don't really talk about it. I feel like Creed 1 had more significance than Creed 2. Apollo Creed got it bad. Yeah. That was why you didn't need to do that. Green Mile and Schindler's. Again, yeah, those are two very depressing. Yo, what's up, Peyton? We're about to wrap things up here, so just let me know. Mick, yeah. And then Rocky 5, Mickey comes back from the dead, which I don't understand. But again, he was old, so. I mean, and if you want to talk about deaths, Tommy Guns, I guess it was in Rocky 5. I don't forget who it was in Rocky 5. The guy Rocky was training, he dies in real life, and then Rocky's son dies in real life too. So it's just everything in this franchise is just everyone dies horrifically. I don't understand. It's like the Kennedys. Everyone dies. It's just awful. I shed a tear when Mick died. No, I get it. This is a great stream. Thanks again. These streams definitely help me out right now. Absolutely. Anytime, Legalize Ranch. You think Lakers would have been a dynasty team if Kobe and LeBron were teammates? Yeah, I think absolutely. I think, although it would have been interesting to see how those two would have played together. I think that Kobe and Shaq could have been an even longer dynasty if they wanted to, if they hadn't collapsed. Obviously, yeah, I like the scene in Rocky 5 where Rocky's remembering Mickey, and it's just kind of like, all right, Mickey's coming back. It was so weird to me. I'm like, what are we doing? Gosh, Rocky 5. For some reason, just not a fan of that movie. I don't get it. It is the worst reviewed movie of the series, by the way. So yeah. All right, is that it, guys? I think that, again, unless you have any final questions, unless you have any final comments, we're going to be back tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. We might be back tomorrow. Probably not. We'll definitely be back Tuesday doing the NBA game. I don't know what game is on Tuesday, but we will be breaking down that one. I think it's 2 games on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Tuesday we have Boston, Miami, which we're going to do at 10. And then at 12:30, we will do a live reaction to Lakers and Clippers. So we're very much looking forward to that. Rocky's son committed suicide, I think, or drug overdose. Yeah, he did. OD. Yeah, I knew that. Again, that was real life. That was, but, it has something to do with the franchise. So that was sad. So yeah, it's just unfortunate. Lakers versus Clippers on Tuesday. And yes, we'll be breaking down the Lakers-Clippers game on Tuesday night, which and we'll do the Celtics Heat as well. All right, I think that's it. Unless you have any final questions, guys. Again, thank you guys again so much for watching this live stream. Thank you guys so much for enjoying this. This was a lot of fun. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below for more content like this. We will be back Tuesday with Celtics Heat and Lakers Clippers, and we may have something to do in before that. Will you be on Thursday? What's Thursday? Utah Denver. Yeah, I'll be doing Utah Denver on Tuesday, so we'll enjoy that too. You're welcome. Again, thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Ranch, Chase, David, all of you guys, Peyton, David, Rob, all you guys in the comments. Really appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you guys. I guess I'll see you guys on Tuesday. So until then, take care. God bless. Congrats to Philadelphia on a big-time win today against the Lakers. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Talk to you probably Tuesday, and maybe before that, but probably not. Talk to you on Tuesday, most likely. God bless. See you guys. Bye.